Hello and welcome to the Tarot Storyteller. This is a newish YouTube channel I've created solely for tarot readings. I'm Elle and I'm a writer by trade, and when I read, I'm looking for the clearest and most interesting story in the cards. From there, I invite the audience to consider what we found and determine if it has some sort of personal resonance. If so, run with it. If not, let it go. I approach tarot the same way I'd look at a book, a film, a song, or any other piece of art. I try to find myself in it and glean some sort of understanding from that. Anyway, today's video is a series of general zodiac-based readings for the month of May 2021 for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I will put timestamps in the description box below. I try to keep these succinct so you can explore your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and frankly any other sign you're keen to watch. I will be releasing Fire and Earth Friday, April 16th, and Air and Water Friday, April 23rd. If you enjoy this reading, please consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave those below. Okay, let's get into the readings. Hello and welcome to the reading for Gemini for the month of May 2021. This is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Geminis, cross-watchers, and anyone else who wants to watch. So let's get into it. The first oracle card is Abundance. With a quick glance over the spread, I would read this as a reminder that your mindset and the way that you react to things greatly influences your experiences and outcomes. Whenever possible, you're encouraged to think abundantly and believe that there is good out there and that you'll get to it in the right timing. So in this first tarot column or recent past energy, we have the Eight of Emotions or Eight of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Nine of Wands. And I feel as if there was a pull to walk away from something, but you really chose to dig your heels in and not do that. While you were not willing to walk away from whatever this is, whether it was a relationship, job, project, whatever, you were also not fully open to it with this Nine of Wands here. Based on the rest of the spread, I feel like there may have been an intuitive aspect to this decision, an understanding that although things fell off, there was something there, but whatever it was, it created a stagnation because you were guarded, though you would not move on, right? But I feel like that's being vindicated or revealed here in the second column or current energy, because we have the Three of Materials or Three of Pentacles as things falling into place in a way that offers a practical lesson. Additionally, there's real potential for long-term growth or application here with the clarifying Ten of Pentacles. It's as if you are operating purely out of instinct, and now the pieces are starting to fall into place, and you're working on parsing that information and applying the lesson to your life practically. That leads us to the strong future energy of the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Jack of Swords, which I typically read as a combined energy of the Page and Knight of Swords. I feel like this is a progression. Once you get into this energy of personal abundance and being strong in your own right, you're able to get very clear on the larger context of the situation. There could be a message coming in with the Knight energy, perhaps a confession or an apology, but on the other side of the coin, the shrewd Page of Swords energy ensures that you'll be able to read between the lines of whatever it is. And even if the revelation is somewhat disturbing, you are well equipped to deal with it constructively. Okay, so the final oracle here is trust. And I think that this works in a lot of ways. First, you have to trust yourself that you've made the right moves and were guided toward and are currently right where you are supposed to be. And then you have to trust that all the things are going to work out in your highest good, that you're capable of parsing out all this information and coming up with something worthwhile. Okay, trust that all of this was worth it. Okay, so that's what I have for you for May. If you enjoyed this reading, please consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. I am still fairly new here on YouTube, and I'm working on building up an audience, so any interaction helps me out. If this didn't resonate at all, feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and see if there's something there for you. I will have Fire and Earth up April 16th and Air and Water April 23rd. Finally, I will respond to any comments, so leave those below if you got something to say. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Hello and welcome to the reading for Libra for the month of May 2021. This is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libras, cross-watchers, and anyone else who wants to watch. So let's see what we have. We open with the Discernment Oracle, which tells me that there's something afoot. Either your intuition is tickling or it should be. The situation that you're involved in likely involves nuance, so don't be quick to jump into conclusions this month, okay? Just let things flow. In the first tarot position, or the recent past, we have the Queen of Emotions, or Queen of Cups, clarified by the Six of Cups. So this is an energy of a person very much in love with another person, or a place, or a project, or job, and it just feels natural. It feels like home. The flip side of this energy is that the attachment could be tough, as even rose-colored situations that are rooted in nostalgia tend to trigger deeper wounds. Okay, but in the second position, or current energy, we have the Ace of Materials, or Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Swords. So to me, this feels like creating a new material start in the situation through very strong discernment. Again, pulling that oracle back in. Once you've had enough of the sweetness that we see in this past position, it's time to get really clear on the practical movement here. In a career situation, this could look like being offered a meaningful job near the place you consider home and feeling very dreamy and happy about it, but coming to the realization that to practically accept the offer, you are going to have to sort out all the minutia. What's the salary? What's the cost of living in the area? What kind of arrangements need to be made? So once you settle all those questions, you can really see this offer for what it is and make an effective plan moving forward, or even make a counter offer. I think this is really where the discernment comes in. This step of moving beyond dreamy possibilities into concrete reality. And then in this near future position, we have the Hierophant, clarified by the Three of Wands. And this is the only major arcana showing up here. And it typically represents contracts and long-term things. So this is a significant outcome that perhaps comes after a period of waiting with this Three of Wands, or maybe just causes a period of waiting as things settle down or come through. There could also be a distance at play. Perhaps you're being offered a position in another town, or you need to travel for a job. So regardless of the details of the situation, this reading is ending with the Relaxation Oracle card. And I think this is encouraging you not to stress any of this. Let it come naturally and know that what is meant for you will be there, right? In the meantime, make sure you're taking care of yourself and taking time to recharge, especially if this is a fast-paced, high-stress work negotiation. Anyway, that is what I have for you for May. If you enjoyed this reading, please consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. I'm still fairly new here on YouTube, and I'm working on building up an audience. And if this didn't resonate at all, feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and see if there's something there for you. I will have Fire and Earth up April 16th and Air and Water up April 23rd. Finally, I will try to respond to any comments you leave below, so go ahead and leave one if you have something to say. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Hello, and welcome to the reading for Aquarius for the month of May 2021. This is a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aquarians, cross-watchers, and anyone else who wants to watch. So let's just take a look at the cards. The leading oracle is Gratitude. So with a quick glance over the spread, I feel like you're going to have a lot to be grateful for this month. You may need to take the time to step back and easily recognize how well things are going and adjust your attitude accordingly. Especially because this energy we're leading with here in this first column or recent past is a little stuck. We have the Four of Emotions, or Four of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. This feels like you're realizing that you missed out on an opportunity, likely because you were working toward this Nine of Pentacles, this feeling of being good, solid, stable. And you want to circle back and see if this opportunity is still there now that you're more together. I feel like as we come out of this pandemic, a lot of us are going to find that we have these missed opportunities, but it seems like you are right there. You're very aware of what is past and you're ready to take another run at it. In the second column, or current energy, we have the Ace of Emotions, or Ace of Cups, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So there's something here that you have very strong feelings for. A person, a trip, a project, something you may have overlooked or put off, and you're realizing that yes, this is for you and you're ready to put the effort in and make it grow, or at least, see where it goes. In the final column, or near future, we have the Sun, clarified by the King of Wands, which indicates that following your heart in this situation is really going to set your world on fire, and in a very good way, okay? I can't help thinking of the everything is coming up Millhouse meme. Perhaps you're coming out of a real time of stagnation or quiet, and things may have felt a little dreary. But if you're true to your feelings here, there's just really no drawback. This King is also an empowered energy, so not only are you happy, but you're moving in an authentic way. You're not overpowered or run by your emotions. Things feel very balanced, actually. There's a nice mix of Cups, Wands, and Pentacles energy. and the only major arcana on the table is the brilliantly optimistic Sun card. Finally, we have the Feelings Oracle, which has a couple of connotations in relation to the rest of the spread. First, I feel like you did not honor your feelings in the past. Maybe you buried them or you were consciously unaware of them. But understanding how you feel and moving forward with your heart and mind is key here. I also feel like with the Gratitude Oracle, your feelings are coming from a genuine place, and you shouldn't feel scared or overwhelmed, but grateful that you have this ability to care or love deeply, regardless of the context, whether it's a person, job, project, whatever. That feeling of emotional attachment can be rare, and it's really something to be grateful for. Anyway, that's what I have for you for May. If you enjoyed this reading, please consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. I am still fairly new here on YouTube and I'm working on building up an audience. If this didn't resonate at all, please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and see if there's anything there for you. I'll have Fire and Earth up April 16th and Air and Water April 23rd. Finally, I will respond to any comments, so leave those below if you've got something to say. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great one. Hi there, and welcome to the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, again, I'd like to ask you to consider clicking the like button below and subscribing. I hope to be putting out at least a video a week on this channel going forward, and hope to do both pick-a-card readings and zodiac-based general readings like this one. So I used 3 decks in this reading. The Oracle deck is the Oracle of the Mermaids. I thought it was fitting to use for Mermay. And then I used the Muse Tarot, which is a very stylized mixed media art deck with a creative bend. And it's just beautiful and I love it and I use it often. I clarified my Muse Tarot pulls with a Unicorn playing card deck. I find that playing card decks are a good supplement, especially when you're looking for just clarifying energies. And this one is particularly pretty. Alright, so this is the actual end of the video, and if you're still watching, thanks so much and I hope you have a wonderful day.